I'm here, chat. Sloth, thank you so much for that lurk. Sorry about that. I do see you. I see you, Sloth. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry. I'm on time today. I just want to let you guys know that. However, the thing is that I was looking. I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos. Which is fine. It's just the VODs, you know, of past streams. You know, I have a couple of vlogs on there, but, you know, whatever. There's a video I have that people are fucking hating on. I love it. I fucking love it. It's not clickbait. It's not a clickbait title. Because if you've seen my YouTube, how I do my YouTube is I have the game name, I have a funny title, or retrospectively a title that goes with the game, and then the part that it is. It's how I've always done my videos. Now, if you guys remember me playing Zombie, way back when, 2017, 2018, 2017 actually. This was one of my very first games I streamed on Twitch. It is now at 2,500 views. Has 9 dislikes. Because people are pissed that it's actually not 28 weeks later. The sequel to the movie. Which, if anybody's actually been following the damn series like I have, they realize that 28 weeks later isn't going to get a sequel. That 28 Days is getting a sequel. It's literally going to be the continuation of 28 Days. They're not going to bring back Robert Carlyle. They're not going to bring back them kids. Because we got an actual ending to 28 weeks later. 28 days later, though. We never really did. And so that's what 28 months is going to be. Is a sequel to the original movie. But people are too dumb to actually read. So, let's continue the game. I just really wanted to get off that. Because someone actually commented. It wasn't a bad comment or anything. It was just like, oh, kind of faces, like, gasp. And, so I don't know if people realize it was a video game or not. And if they really thought it was the movie, then it's gonna be like, I didn't even write that it was the movie. You know, in the thing, I just said part so-and-so, which I guess they could see, where it would be like, oh, they're good, they're, like, uploading the movie in parts. I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, even the thumbnail is of the game. But people make me sad, so. You got me on that one. So I'm hoping to finish Ollie's today. I don't think this one had it. I'm missing a paper. I do believe. Damn. I'm missing a paper that had the rest of the collectibles on it, and I don't know where it's at. I didn't think I threw it away, but I might have. Well, okay, that sucks, but alright. Well, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ollie. I have to remember that Ollie has... that. Oh, God, that felt good. Okay. Oh. I popped something back into place. Alright, now I need a game. Just need to turn it up. That should be good. Did I get it?
Nigel Higginbotham of Bennet's Road, St. George. He writes, how long can this go on? Well, that's odd, isn't it? That's all he wrote. There's another side. It continues, how long has this been going on?
Aw, crap. Aw, crap. I forgot what we had to do. I remember what we have to do. I forgot. I literally forgot how to play this game. Yeah, I haven't really gone around to discover the areas just because, for Ollie, it's going to be a bit harder to do that.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. Please step away immediately.
Stop! In the name of the law! Bloody downer! I know it was you. Come on out of there.
Can't stop me now. It's fine.
Stop fooling around!
It's fine. It's fine. So, bad thing is, not this headset, but my headset that connects to my computer is now going out. Sucks.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
Let's just go here.
After the first 1,000 leagues, the next few steps get a bother.
Oh, so anybody that doesn't know, I did update 2 alerts. I'm working on the rest. There's a couple ideas that I had for some of the alerts. I cleaned up the follow alert, and then I also, I put up a new sub alert. So I really enjoy it, and it looks really good, in my personal opinion. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. So there's that.
I'm now arrived, thanks to the gods, through pathways rough and muddy. A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study.
He just rhymed it. I'm also very tired. So, I have now finished 3 books in the past 6 days. I've read a book a night. I'm not joking. It's fine. Oh, it was 166. And so I'm trying to read at least 25 books this year. My dad said I can order the last 2 books on Amazon, because, like, my mom didn't get me the last 2 books. She's like, well, there's, like, 9 books. I was like, well, then why didn't you get all 9? Or the last, like, 5 that I needed. I was like, okay, putz. How do you load them into the cannon? Hold on. Do I need to equip it? I do need to equip it. Get the thingy!
Poor geese. They're the only ones around here clever enough to plan for winter, and now they're pretty much fucked.
For Father Nature.
Okay. We did all that. Okay. It's fine. Oh.
I won't snip you out.
Okay, now we just have to pollinate the plants, which is fine. Okay, and then we'll sleep when we
I
get there.
hate tunnels.
The only bad thing about this game is it takes forever to load.
And second night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in.
Ugh, time to hit the scratcher.
Yeah, don't worry, he's already freaking thirsty as all get out, so we do need to get him something to drink though. Just something that's not scotch. It's fine. Just save it there. Excuse me, Darius.
We got a downer here.
What?
There he is. Get him, lad.
I wasn't even near anybody. See, that's what I don't get, is that. Ooh, so guys, this week it's supposed to like start getting all rainy and stuff. I'm really excited. I'm actually ready for spring storms. In spring. I wanna go outside. Don't I forget what? The inconsistency of just like, I'm not even running. I don't understand why people get mad at me. What did I do? I am a maid. Been doing this wrong? shit, now I'm high.
Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they...
You can take your joy if you
Bitch, I am so high, I'm seeing purple. You're gonna have to give me a damn second. Oh shit, we're not even halfway through it. Hold on. Fucking sit here and take some damn drugs. I accidentally took wrong drugs. My bad. My bad. Hey, Cheeky. Oh, okay. So, Cheeky, I want you to type in exclamation tip. Hold on. But not yet. Let me get the headset. Okay, now. You can do it now. I hope this is the one that works. I need to see how loud it is. Yeah, now. You can do now. Oh no, I need syringes! Oh, poop.
Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh.
Okay, it works. Worth it! Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, ooh, oh, oh. Song is really catchy. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height and send it soaring up through the atmosphere. Is that a new feature? Yes, it is. I just added it last night. I know. I do too. James!
Well, look at that. There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark. It's under the Uncle Jack fan club. They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering, collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions. Roger, manners. Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float. It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon to the Battle of Flowers parade every year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
The label, DSIR, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Albright Labs. In the parade.
You think we can get the deposit back?
They must have full ones there.
Oh,
Hey,
what
Sloth.
did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right, I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobean Club. God, I hate Uncle Jack.
No, I have not beaten this game yet. I thought I was gonna beat it last week. We're actually super close to beating it. We're at the Jacobin Club. And that is one of the last missions, I think, for this. For the main storyline. If anything, if we do finish Ollie's, we'll jump into the DLC. Just a second, chat. Sorry, I have the hiccups now. Yeah, Ollie's Scottish. I think everybody else is, I think, British. I don't know about, well, we know James and Rogers is. Well, yeah, everybody else that we've come across is. God dang it, now it's stuck in my head again. Oh, valley of plenty. Ooh, oh, oh. Toss a coin to the witcher. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of plenty. Damn it, I didn't have these. I don't have the paper anymore. Fuck. Maybe I do. Hold on. Just a second, chat. I don't. Okay. Okay, so we have that one. Okay. There's one in the Jacobin Club, though. What? There we go. So, question of the stream is, what is your playstyle? And I'm talking about this because there's so many different playstyles in this particular game. Where's the thingy at? That, you know. Do you play stealth-like? Are you run and gunner? How do you play? Because I can't be Ollie. I'm actually banned from the Jacobin Club. You know that you're getting close to the end of the game when the sniffers come out. I need syringes. Crappadoodles. I can't stop singing that song. Sloth varies between stealth and guns blazing. Fair enough. Oh my god, hold on just a second. I have to exit my chat. Reconnecting to chat. Reconnecting to chat. You can do it. Thank you. I'd actually like to see what people are chatting about. Phone. I swear they need to update their app.
You're not going.
Are you freaking kidding me? Fuck off.
Coming out of there.
You're a downer. Fuck off. What's gonna do about it now? Hmm? We need to find syringes so that way we can give Ollie his glucose medication. Or not. Crap. Hold on. Okay, that last one is gonna be the South Parade District one, and that's the other one that we need. You've only seen 3 episodes so far? Oh my god. No spoilers. But it's a good ass show. You know, and it really disappoints me because it's like, I'm scared to get really invested with this show. Because, how do I know that they're not gonna cancel it like they did Santa Clarita? Like, I am actually genuinely worried. Like, I really like, Netflix does some really good and some really bad originals. So, my problem is that how can I get attached to an original when they can't even finish an original? That's my thing. They haven't finished an original. They canceled Jessica Jones. They canceled The Ranch. I think The Ranch gets to finish, though. I think that show gets to finish. But they canceled it. Nonetheless, they canceled it before it got to come back. They've canceled so many of their originals, so, you know, it sucks. And I'm like, you're not paying $2.5 million to play Friends anymore, so why can't you finish Santa Clarita? Give me my show! I'm still very angry and very bitter. Do I even have... Oh, wait. I have a joy. We all gonna throw up. Oh my god.
I wish you wouldn't take all those drugs, Ollie. You don't think clearly enough as it is.
Look, people already hate me in this game. You haven't seen any episodes? It's really good, Sloth. I would really recommend it. It actually...
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
I know I'm a maid. It's really good. It actually makes me want to play the games now.
You don't look as happy as can be.
I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm really glad that, you know, Henry Cavill is a gamer and stuff like that, and it's really nice that, you know, he's on board for these seasons, you know? But it doesn't matter if the show's running good or not. They could cancel it any time because they get bored with it. They're like, no, we want to go somewhere else. We want to create another original. We had this idea that someone gave to us. And we don't fucking care what you think, so... Literally, that's what it comes down to. Santa Clarita Diet had like a 9.2 rating. Has a 9.2 rating. Why am I still holding up my fists? Put your fucking fist down, dumbass. Why do you do that? And so... Yeah, now people are gonna fucking fight us on purpose. Thanks, game. Okay, because I had my fucking fist up because he wouldn't fucking put them down. Fucking great, you can kill me. It's good.
You're coming with me. Won't let you
I hate all of you. Alright, Sloth, you're all good. So, I mean, it's just, I like Netflix as a company, and they make some pretty good originals when they can. But, like, they never stick with them, and that drives me nuts. Santa Clarita, I've listed several, so it sucks. So I'm so hesitant to watch anything that's by Netflix. But I heard The Witcher was really good, so I had to watch it. So now I'm like, well, they're gonna screw it up. I already know it. I agree. I would love for them to listen to their viewers a bit more. I think it's really frustrating that they don't. Because, I mean, okay, so there is a TV show or a Netflix show that they made. It's about teen lifeguards. It's like a junior Baywatch kind of thing. It really is. I haven't watched the show because it looked like trash anyways. And, so I was like, you guys made this show when all the money that went to this stupid ass show could have went to this show, to Santa Clarita. Santa Clarita was a good show, and it was making money, it was doing everything it needed to do, it had high ratings, and, you know, even, Timothy Olyphant was like, I'm still gonna come in and record, if you guys don't want to record it, that's fine, I'm still coming in to do it, and I'm like, thank you, Joel. There was a petition for Santa Clarita. I don't know what it's at now for signatures, but I bet you we've reached over 300,000 with it. There's who? What the fuck are you so mad about? He's not saying anything. Is it because I literally have diabetes? What the fuck? But I mean, you know, even having, you know, we won't know. But even having a petition that has over 300,000 signatures, no one fucking cares. No one at Netflix fucking cares. And that just shows consumerism. She can't. The rights of the show belong to Netflix. So if Timothy Olyphant and Drew Barrymore wanted to continue the show, they'd have to change the name to it, and they'd have to somehow they'd have to change the name and be able to do it that way. Because Netflix owns the rights to Santa Clarita Diet. Sadly. So that's why
The Uncle Jack fan
that's why
club.
they did what they did with Santa Clarita. I'm not gonna spoil it in case you want to watch the show, because it is a good show and I would highly recommend it. They ended it the way that they did just in case, because so many TV shows got the axe last year. That they kind of were suspecting that they might get the axe too. And that breaks my goddamn heart, because so many shows got the axe. Oh, it's like she has the appeal or fight in court over it. Well, I think what it is because the writers only had 2 more seasons for the said show. But I think they made the writers go do another show. The writer or the director went to do another show, and that's why he wasn't working on Santa Clarita.
What did he do?
Voice of the Occupation Authority on the radio, wasn't he?
You can't go in. It's a private club. Toffs and wankers only.
What does that mean, Shiggy?
Then who are you?
I'm the fucking cook, ain't I? Don't look at me like that. A girl's got to eat. Look, why don't you just fuck off? You ain't got any honest business in here. From the looks of you, you ain't got any honest business anywhere. Bunch of daft twats.
I think you can go in now.
Oh, isn't there like the C word in England? Tossers and wankers. What is that? Help me. I know very little. I guess I can. No.
Take the job, she says. You never have to suck another cock, she says.
You won't get away.
Ah. I can't see. There's a leaf in my vision. Fuck.
It's awfully chilly for October.
A pregnant goldfish? I knew that one, but isn't that like the C word? So yeah, pretty much. Wednesday luncheon roundtable. Bring your own lunch. My favorite Uncle Jack story next Wednesday. Oh, okay. Valley of Plenty.
Has its reasons, which reason doesn't know, I suppose.
Haha! Haha! Please close the door. I just want that.
I should have brought a sweater.
Okay. A pregnant goldfish.
And now it's time for famous Britons.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things now.
Oh, I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know.
It's flight sound. Another goal I want to set for myself is I want to play at least like 15 games this year. I get knocked out. Okay, fair enough. I'm learning so much. So that way, I'll understand everybody when we go to England.
Patience, Ollie.
Patience? What do you mean, bloody patience? Fuck you guys. Can't get in now, can you, bitch?
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care.
Right, enough of that then. Time for tea?
You tried really hard to get me out of there, didn't they? The Jacobine Society rules are credo. I promise upon my honor to be a faithful fan of Uncle Jack, to watch his show every day and always remember to take my joy. Member quiz. How well do you know Jack? What is the name of Uncle Jack's cooking show? What did Uncle Jack do during the war? What color is Uncle Jack's hat? Name an Uncle Jack bedtime story that takes place in Wellington Wells. Bonus. Make an anagram from the words Uncle Jack Worthing. Dress code. The sporty red hat must be worn at all times, exception may be for bathing and haircuts. I can always try out my Harry Potter accent. I only ever usually use it whenever I am playing Harry Potter. I'm not in combat!
I bet it's all up there.
Again, though, my English accent comes from
They don't
Alan
need a
Rickman.
cook. They need a maid.
Where's the bloody parade balloon?
Because that's all I've ever watched is Alan Rickman movies. And David Tennant has a Scottish brogue, but he never uses it. He only ever uses an English accent. I've heard his American accent. It's very odd. I mean, I'll be honest. I will say that it is better than Alan's, but
You
Alan
can
never
hide the
did a lot
Tsar
of
and
American
all his
movies.
relations up here, and no one's the wiser.
So, look! Box.
Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
I should have brought a sweater.
Can I just jump out the window? You done?
How do we gang out of
It's
here?
not that bad.
Good as gone.
Bye. What the fuck?
My God! Thief! Downer!
I just took a very, bye. I'm super fast, can't get me now. What the hell? Are you kidding me? This game is such a load of sat.
I don't see what's all the fuss.
I don't know.
That's the guilty bugger.
You're a guilty bugger. Get away from me. I can't find a place to hide. Hate you. The game is, and you know, it's funny is now that I actually say bollocks a lot more than I should, and I actually say that quite a bit. Like bollocks. Whenever something doesn't go my way, I'm like bollocks. That's all I do. It's better than saying just dropping the F-bomb constantly. So there's that. Oh, good. I'm hungry and thirsty. Ooh. And I need syringes. Does anybody have any syringes? I mean, the back door. No, fuck! Fuck!
Where are you going in such a...
I don't know, because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it's fine, we're almost there. You gonna find me, little old lady?
I don't see what's all the fuss was about.
You people stress me out so much. I need medical syringes!
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I can run for like 2.3 seconds. Please go away and leave me alone.
He did it. I know he did.
No, Lysine, you can't come in! No! You were supposed to be able to come in! How did you supposed? Bitch, try me. See, and that's when I feel like I'm doing my job, is when I can make you smart laugh. Drop the base, run! I like how they're like, oh, well, we couldn't find him. We best be off for tea. Alright. Let me shut this door. Where the hell are we going? Just gonna save again. It's quite alright. Yeah, when Rebecca laughs, it makes me laugh too. She's got a very contagious laugh.
suppose.
Yeah, no one worry about it. Hey, it's Margaret.
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Biscuits.
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage.
I
And
did read the
hatch.
plans. I didn't. No?
What's that?
What's what?
You can't hide forever.
How the hell are y'all pissed at me?
Who are you? It's Ollie Starkey. Get him!
Fuck off.
For England.
Requires a fire extinguisher. Where do you get a fire extinguisher? Help! I need the syringes. Ow! Go away! Leave me alone. I hate all of you. Stop making me take the flash. God, I don't want this.
He wants to silence John.
Nowhere.
Time for tea?
Can't be tea.
How'd you get in? From you?
Like your fucking ring of fire key, bitch. I can't do it yet. I'm in combat. I did get to see it, Cheeky. I was there for the last, I think you streamed for about 2 to 3 hours. I don't remember. But I was there. His name is Spawn of Headcase. Adorable. I know, I was like, ooh, the game's gonna be nice to me, and then all of a sudden the game's like, ha 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 ha. Like, oh, okay, I guess. Oh, God,
It's awfully chilly for October.
Eat his onion. Okay, where the hell is a fire extinguisher? Because
I suppose I have to take care of the fire too. I should have brought a sweater. Just needed stirring, that's all.
Scarford, didn't you?
Chilly?
Aren't you the clever one?
it depends on where we go camping. So, okay, here in Texas specifically, our camping season starts in November. Okay, so if we're specifically talking about deer hunting, we have different times for when we hunt different things. I think it's doe and spike season now. But buck season is November to January 1st, around there. And then it's doe and spike season now until I think the 20th or something like that. And then turkey season is in March, and then dove, and then you can shoot hogs anytime you want here. Because hogs are fucking menace. Whatever anybody tells you, hogs are menace here in Texas. They reproduce rapidly, so let me explain to you how this works. One female hog can have up to like, what, 6 to 8 baby hogs? And those little fuckers get huge. And, you know. And then one of those gets pregnant, you have 6 to 8 more. They multiply rapidly. They're like bunnies. They're pretty bad. So that's why you can pretty much shoot them whenever. And they're little assholes, so it doesn't matter. They'll dig ruts up to, like, our height, cheeky. Like, 5 foot, they'll dig ruts in your land. Which is, if you're, like, a farmer or something, it can ruin your land. But anyways, you can go shooting, but you can also just go camping if you want. It just depends on what you're kind of wanting to do.
It's awfully chilly.
You know it's awfully chilly? Where's the bloody fire extinguisher? Is it in the kitchen? Because that would make me feel sad.
That's a bit better.
Where the hell's a fire extinguisher? But mostly we just go camping to relax and have fun. Go tubing and stuff like that.
Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose. That's a bit better. Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose.
Okay. I just sneeze? Okay, it's not under that. Excuse me. Oh! I don't have fire extinguisher, that's why my neighbors all. Ah, excuse me. That's why your neighbors are excited. That's funny.
How'd you get it? Where did you go? Vandal! Wrecker!
We just want to make you feel better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Hey! What are you doing there? Good as gone.
I suppose I have to everything myself.
Great. I'm stuck at finding a stupid... Okay, let's see. Oh, I can make lightning rods now. Huh.
We only want to help you feel better.
Where's the fire extinguisher?
There's the one that did it. Come out and take your medicine. For the love of...
Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
He bombed the broadcast tower. Tear up! Tear up now!
You did it. You
Wait.
Dump!
Look at her. All over her. Here comes the aeroplane.
We won't have him!
Bye.
We won't have him! Grab him! Don't let him go!
That's fine.
You'll thank me!
Where is the fire extinguisher?
He wants to silence Jack.
Yeah, I do. You guys piss me off.
For the love of Jack.
Yeah, bitch! You broke my axe! You broke my brand new axe, you putz! I just want to know where the fire extinguisher is, you putzes. How the fuck? Okay. Fucking throw another brick at me.
And Uncle Jack.
Yeah. See how stupid you are?
You won't get away
Wet
with this!
blanket.
Fuck you and your stupid motherfucking... I hate you. God, I hate you guys.
We only want to help you feel better.
I don't believe you. I got you! Fuck off! You done?
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
Look, I became a little murdery because I couldn't find the fire extinguisher. So, just thought everybody should have to know why I got a little pissed. Aw, Cheeky, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, what's this? No. I've only seen him in town and me, not on the telly. His broadcast is terrific as ever, but he hasn't been around his usual haunts. I do hope he is not off his feet. If you spot him, do use our mics and let us know. I don't want that, but okay. Alright, we're gonna Google it. Yay, biddies! Okay. If it's in a really stupid, like, obvious location, I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay, finally Mayday. I did get that one. I'm so stupid. Hey, chat, where's the thing? I can't find the fire extinguisher. I murdered everybody in this house. It was right fucking there. You know what? Everybody is dead. I don't care. Okay.
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Apple Home.
Hey, I didn't even see it. Oh, blow my mind. I'm so mad at myself right now. Oh, hold on just a second, Cheeky.
We haven't been in the parade in a while.
A
have we?
demon!
I hope the executive committee listens. I hope they're willing to tell people the truth.
Don't forget to get some hydrogen-fueled float.
Okay.
In case it doesn't go well in the broadcast tower.
I hope you're wrong, Margaret.
Damn, it was super obvious. I feel cheated. Same. I feel really mad at myself. Yeah, I'm kind of super glad that nobody clipped that and, you know, highlighted it because that could have been a thing. Okay. Be fireman. But we got an achievement. Oh, we need metal tubes.
Now, tinkering. That's a thing I know.
I know exactly where we're at. Everybody's apparently dead. Okay, let's go back this way.
No one seems to live here anymore. Might be a good place to camp out.
Jeez. Yay, we figured it out. Okay. Okay, so I'm hoping to find all the collectibles. That's what we're trying to do now. Uncle Jack's shows is gonna be hard. I think we're missing about 5. And then that's Arthur's. That is Sally's. And we have to use 25 lightning rods. Problem is getting the lightning rods. So we have to get metal tubes. And then we'll start a bunch of the DLCs. Sorry.
What happened here?
I don't... What?
Ollie, look out! He's about to start biting people.
No questions. Here.
That was rather
Yeah, so?
brutal.
It was brutal, oh no! Yeah, and? Oh, take those. I always use empty syringes. Yeah. I have weapons to go through. It's fine.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Nope. Night night. Night night.
Go forth and sin nae more.
Oh, for those. Excuse me. Ooh.
What are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret. It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're still drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me?
Aw, fuck, that's sad. I think out of all of them, Ollie's is the saddest. And then definitely Sally's. What? Definitely Sally's and then Arthur's, I think. Granted, I don't know about James and Rogers and everybody else. I have to... Sorry about that, but no, it was just running. Running, I couldn't catch it.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
Did the wastrels take over? Okay, but I'm not gonna go out now. Who has the most personal story so far in this game? Ooh, good question. To be honest, they all do. They all have a really personal story. You know, you learn about each character as you kind of go. So, like, in Arthur's story, we learn a bit about Arthur's past, about his relationship with Sally, and his relationship with Ollie, and we learn a little bit about each character as we go. You know, we've met Roger and James, we've met Nick, and we've met, the General's daughter. And so we kind of see everything. Personal, the most, I think, background story is definitely Ollie. Sally is also a close second. Arthur was an asshole. Just, straight up asshole. Sally, you can blame a lot of why she was the way that she was on her mom. And then Ollie, I think Ollie had the most, like, fucked up past. So far, at least in the main storyline game. At least in my opinion. Okay, really quickly. Oh yeah, definitely. I always like questions. Never think I don't. I always try and answer questions to the best of my ability. I know it's not sometimes the best answers, or I ramble on about nothing, but I try. Okay. I hate doing this, but we have to go to the main menu. I need to figure out which ones I don't have. Collectible wise, so that way I know, so that way we can like finish. Didn't have to take us back to the direct main menu where we have to load in, but okay, game. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Let's get to the very bottom. Okay, we only have 18 more collectibles. Okay. So. Okay, we have dancing. We have moving house. We have Hildegard. Germans. We have mum. Questions. Quits. The martyrs. What Jack did. Playhouse. Okay, so we're missing 2. And then we should have all of those. And the rest of those are then Uncle Jack. True still set you free. Is that part of the main storyline? Okay. I know where these are. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It depends. From time to time it does. It depends on the day. To be honest. I remember one day, I think you were in stream too, was that I was playing and then it would not load for its life. I had to hard start my Xbox. I had to put in another game to see if it would run. I had to do everything. It would not load. I was like, rude. Rude. And we eventually got it to work after like 15-20 minutes. And I'm like, ugh, but why? Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad it works too. It can get frustrating, but I know it's like sometimes it just depends on the day. It depends if there's an update going on or something like that. Or even the weather. The weather can make it do something wonky as well. I was gonna say, I thought it froze after we were talking about it. Having on air conditioner room helps her. Yeah, it does. That's why I constantly have my AC going. I did realize that you could hear it in the streams. So, so that's why I put a noise reduction thing on my mic. So that's why I'm a little bit more crisp and clear. And you don't hear my stuff as much. I might be louder as well. Hold on just a second. Oh, shut up. Okay. This is fine. We're not gonna die. Red post box. Oh, yeah. I hook my air conditioner on the daily here. So it's still 5:30. Let's find out. Hold on. It says reconnecting chat. I swear to God, I hate this app. Oh, it doesn't say. Hey, can you tell me what it says on the thing? No? Okay. Well, rude. Or we can buy an upgrade. Oh, I still need to look at this. It's none of my business. Oh.
Lay still, you bastard.
So people, the people that are getting mad at you now are wastrels. Okay.
Another bloody document control. How much we learned from the Germans.
Excuse me, sir, but I don't know if you realize how to use a bench.
The gate's open, Ollie. Can't you just not look at the telly?
No, I can't just not look at the telly. They put one in every bloody corner. I'll tell you what I can do. I can blow up the bloody broadcast antenna at City Hall.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard from you.
What do you know? You're dead. Huh? Haven't got an answer for that, have you? Margaret. Margaret. Ah.
Okay, interesting.
Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
Hey, stay away from him. He's about to go.
Give me my gun!
Stop saying this, guys!
Who's the donor?
Stay on
Help!
What the fuck? I just saved their lives and they're like, help, he's a donor. Ugh. Oh, fuck off.
help us help you!
Yes, help me, help you. Die, apparently.
Or stone!
I'll let you guys die. Don't think I fucking won't. I was trying to help you, but if you're gonna be rude about it, I'll let you die. Joke's on fucking you. Don't know how you did that, but I'm doing all of this in a maid's outfit, so I'm kind of proud of myself.
Ah, the Department of Senseless Idiotic Research.
Not wrong. Look, chat, a giant green button.
If anywhere's got hydrogen,
Fuck.
it's these bambots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air. Where do they keep their hydrogen, do you think?
Can I make metal tubes? Hold on. I can make an enhanced rock. Oh, I can make a metal tube. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, we need all the bits that we can get then. Hold on. Thanks. What? Nothing? I just need the air. The hydrogen air stuff.
Right. That cutscene.
Sorry. Not really. Ah. No.
And there's my hydrogen. Now, just need to walk out the door and...
Say goodnight.
Should have on the high ground.
For fuck's sake. How do I get out now?
Say goodnight.
I don't know how you get out. There's like 900 gazillion people that want to murder me and I'm
I
scared.
think you can open up the doors in the office.
Well, how the hell do I do that? I can't even fly up there, can I?
Oh, wait, the cannon.
Oh, Ollie. Huh.
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
That's a terrible idea.
No one was asking you, Margaret. Fuck. No, thank you.
Nothing less than we expect from our finest. If you see them, do buy them a pint for me. I'm sorry to say tomorrow's cricket match has been postponed due to uncertain weather. Can't very well play cricket in a typhoon.
I don't know what that is, I just really wanted it. I'm just a man! Don't worry about me! Hi.
And now, I just get in.
Bye bye!
There's the one that did it.
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits of this later.
Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. It's fine. See, all your fun.
Still got all my pets. They just hurt extraordinarily much.
He done checked himself. He checked for me. Okay.
Who needs trains and planes? We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
All right. All right. I've opened the door. Now, please, just go.
Right.
Thank you kindly.
I'm going to have the worst headache for the rest of the week.
Got you. Why aren't you happy? You need to be happy.
I don't know how to leave!
That's the last time. We've got to out of here, haven't we?
Bye!
Won't let you bring me down. I know we did.
Can't stop me now, you stupid motherfuckers. Also, I didn't need that, but okay. Ow! Quite fucking rude. You did it! Yay!
The broadcast tower can't be that far from here. I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now.
Assholes? Don't stop me now, 'cause we're having a good time. I think the last one... Okay, yeah. Nope, not that one either. That one. And we have to enter the broadcast tower now, which I have no idea where that's at. Oh, it's over there. Yeah. Right, go there. It should be connected. Okay. Ooh. Yes, I like that one. My biggest question is where can I... Because I think this is going to be the last bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the safe house. Make 25 of those little doodad things that I have to do. And then just fucking use them. I know we're kind of backtracking, but I kind of have to. The hell? Alright.
Give up, and I won't smash.
Never give up! Never surrender! Seriously, fuck off though. You're a murderer.
You won't get away with this. Hands off.
Can't get me now. Seriously though, because I'm running in the back.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
Look at all the pretty clothes. No! Oh, that's adorable!
You're awfully good at this.
How many does this make? Shit, so 3, 6, those 3 times 25, 75? Fuck, we're not gonna have enough. One. I can make fucking one? It takes metal bits to make that too? Fuck. Shit. Okay. So that sucks. That freaking sucks hardcore. Okay. I think I make one more now.
I could do this in the dark. I think I have.
That's gonna suck. Did what? Ran away? Oh, hello. Hello.
You know, in all my time in the army, I never fired a shot.
Neither did my dad. My dad was in the police force for 20 years, and he never shot a thing from his gun. Never shot. Oh, here's a fun anecdote about my dad, though. So, my dad, you know, was a police officer and stuff. And, someone broke into someone's house, right? Okay, fair enough. And then, my dad, you know, pulled his gun on him. You're breaking and entering, get out. The guy had the audacity to try and countersue my dad for that. Because he thought he was being harmed. I'm like, you broke into someone's house, you dumbass. You're lucky you didn't die. Seriously. I'm not kidding. We don't take that shit just naturally here. Oh, a math problem? Yeah. I like math. Yep, that's a thing. I think these are just scotch and pill bottles. I don't need a teacup, thank you. Really? I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Yeah, elementary school, yeah.
You're awfully good at this.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I can't fucking say anything correctly. I'm 90% sure I speak dyslexic. I don't know if that's a thing. But I swear to God it is. I'm having a conversation, you know, like now. I know I did it, I don't know if I did it earlier. But I did do it. And I was like, I was saying something and then like... I spoke backwards. Like, I didn't speak everything in like the correct form of a sentence. I spoke backwards. And I'm like, okay. 90% sure that's not what I'm supposed to... Okay.
Don't make me come and find ya. I can bloody well hear ya, you know.
Oh, wait, I have to go this way. I'm just sneezing in.
Tongue my fat box, you weasel-headed gob-shaped.
Wait! That was funny! Oh my god. Did I really hear what I just think I heard? Because that was funny. Oh, that was funny. Nose. Oh, excuse me.
Do I detect a hint of rose? Of course, rose of the... If this is a love letter, it's going to be very embarrassing when I leave it out in the air. Dear Uncle Jack. Who's done the wrong?
Meh.
That's the one that did it. Stop making us miserable.
I ain't gonna help y'all, right?
You happy? You need to be happy.
It's them. Their hands are all bloody.
Stop bringing me down.
Why won't you cheer up?
I'm not sad!
That's them. Their hands are all bloody.
I hate you.
The killers.
I'm not a fucking killer! Why do you guys assume that I'm a fucking killer? I hate that. And there's nowhere for me to hide except for in the back of these freaking cars. But you can't get in any of them! Also, I'm gonna die. At least I'm gonna take my metal bits with me. Fuck off. Fuck you guys. Y'all are some assholes. Ah!
Keep running.
What are they doing over there? My God, they're whiny babies. Don't stop me now. Oh my God, did they just auto die? What happened? Let me just stick my hand through here and take the toasted chicory. Hello? Oh. Yes, hello, I'm Losted. Yay! Just a second, y'all. Oops. There we go. Wait, what does it say? I want some chocolate. I like chocolate. What kind of chocolate? I'm 5, so, you know. That. Chocolate! If it's true, I can finish this Ollie's playthrough within 6 days. How ironic.
The elevators must be up these stairs.
Super.
Let me think about English.
I'm going
It always
downstairs.
turns out in the
Freaking
end.
fight me.
So come on out, or you'll miss it.
Just kidding. I can't go downstairs. Hey, Big Worm. How you doing today?
Good morning to you.
I'm doing good. Just trying to beat the main story. She's gonna kick my ass. The main storyline of this game. How was my New Year's? My boyfriend and I spent all night playing Sea of Thieves because he's had emergency dental appointments just off and on for like the past month. Almost month now, and it's been horrible. He's been in so much pain. I feel so bad.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress while she's on the job.
We have to get up there.
Better shut her down first. Where have they hidden her controls?
I don't care, but we have to get up there.
Please step away immediately.
Look, as long as you don't fucking kill me, I don't care.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the
Fuck
area
off!
immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
I just... What? What do I need this shovel for? Let me up here! Are you kidding me? Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's like my empathy and sympathy go out for him because I'm like, I know how bad the dentist is. Like, I had a root canal at a very young age and stuff, and so I'm just like, oh, it's horrible. And he's gotten like he went in and he had like his first dental appointment. He had like basically 6 teeth removed. He had all 4 of his wisdom teeth taken out, and then he had, and then he got fitted for a bridge and stuff, but he didn't know some of the stuff was going to happen, and so it was just kind of, like, overwhelming for him, and, I felt so bad. So bad. Like, I hate it. I hate when I can't, like, do anything to help. I know it's, like, not my fault or anything like that, but I feel so bad that I can't do anything. Excuse the hell out of me! I just want this. I don't care. Just give me this. If I just want that. Just please.
Did you go and see Sally Boyle?
I can't have. She's in the village.
Or she came to you. It doesn't matter.
She comes by. Why does she come by? Do we trade?
What did you buy from her?
Oh, my memory's more than usually fuzzy.
Did you take something she gave you?
I was sad, wasn't I? And ashamed. I can still feel it. I just don't know why.
You bought something from her, didn't you?
Why? It was a sad. What have I got to be ashamed of?
Oh shit.
Margaret, don't look at me like that. Can't help it if I don't remember.
I can't. Okay, so I've had really bad jaw problems. Well, I say I have really bad jaw problems. I used to have really bad jaw problems. Okay, because I had, I have a very small mouth. Not dirty. Don't take it as that. But I only had my top 2 wisdom teeth come in. And the thing is, I've had those wisdom teeth. I got them extracted when I was about 21, so it was about 8 years after they started coming in. It took about 8 years for them to fully come in. And they were actually starting to connect to my jaw. That's why it hurt so bad. And so they cut them out and cut around and cut them out. But for the longest time, I couldn't eat hot tamales, and I fucking love hot tamales. And I'm talking about the candies. They're hot cinnamon little candies, and they're so good, but they're super chewy. For the longest time, I couldn't eat them because it screwed up my jaw so badly. It would leave my jaw sore 2 or 3 days later. Like, it would just hurt so much to try and open my mouth, and it sucked. Now, I don't know. I haven't tried them. My mom broke a tooth on, pizza before. Ooh. Hot tamales are the best. I just haven't had them in a while. I think I can now. I just haven't tried. So, like, I want to get a small bag so, like, you know, not to, like, waste them in case I can't. Because, my dad got me some for Christmas one year, and I felt so bad because I couldn't eat them. And I loved eating them, so I had to give them to, like, my boyfriend's nephew. I think he ate them. If not, I think one of his friends ate them. No one likes you, Miss Lady.
It's out of power.
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
Okay, now there's 2 different tamales here, Cheeky. We have one tamale, which is an actual food. It depends on the type of tamale. I will post a picture of those in Discord so that you can kind of see. Because it's kind of like a thing here in Texas, New Mexico, and Mexico. And then...
I'll fix you.
And then hot tamales is a candy.
In the name of the Lord. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
We've got a downer here, haven't we?
You're a downer.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
I hate all of you.
For God, for Harry, and St. George.
Yeah. Oh, I had one of those. Look, I murdered everybody! Ta-da! And I got an achievement only 0.05% of people have. Okay, I'll be honest. I really like those rare achievements. Oh, that is my achievement hunting. Okay, what the fuck? That is my achievement hunting glory, is getting those that nobody else has because they don't actually want to spend the time to do it. She's sleeping. I have the hiccups.
I need to get upstairs to see
Yeah,
the
they are.
executive committee.
They're busy too, I should think. Why don't you ask somebody else?
They are very addicting.
Excuse me, miss. Could you turn on the elevator?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm very busy. Why don't you ask at another window?
How about I just break in? Because you guys all suck. My god, look, a door! I hate you.
Ah, there we go. And up I go.
Wait, can I have... Look, tab button. You're about to travel. You're about to reveal the truth. Are you ready? Once you go through these doors, you are done with any adventures in Wellington Wells. Yeah. I won't be able to get the achievement. Neither does sarcasm, Cheeky. A lot of people don't know that you're being sarcastic. Some people just think you're an idiot. Sadly. It's like the okay, so the thing that I hate is the okay boomer thing, like okay boomer, and I'm like, you do realize where the baby boomer thing came from, right? And they're like, and when I'm trying to like be sarcastic, everyone's like, well, yeah, it's this, this, and this, and I'm like, no, I that's great. I'm glad you understand that, but other people don't get where it comes from, and it concerns me. Yeah. Gotta use the emojis and LOLs. That's true. Like the eye roll one is like the best one. September 14th, 1964 to Victoria from Penelope. Double plus unhappy articles. I know that you're shorthanded with Miss Holmes on holiday. However, we have now had 4 workers hospitalized as a result of accidentally reading old newspapers. Please prioritize all articles relating to the thing we don't talk about for redaction. I'm closing 2 of them for your immediate attention. Penny, the O-Current, to the editor. Enough with the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and save the editorializing. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of these outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? To the editor, I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial regarding the vigilant action against the saboteurs. These selfish parents attempt to destroy the registry of children so that their own would not have to be hostages. You do realize what you just wrote. Their actions were a slap in the face to every family that has sent a son off to war. We must all do their duty. By tradition, cowards are able to be hanged. Surely saboteur cowards deserve no better. Wow. Can any of us really spell alone? Or talk English at all? Hey, look.
What the hell happened
Dude,
here?
I don't know.
Food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
Oh, look, Chad, a pie. I want the pie. Fucking take the pie! Taxi! Thanks to a bit of British ingenuity, I can't say it, the Belpit brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train in Germany last week, will be able to join their playmates after all. General Bing's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Dover, where they arrived just in time to board the German ship. It was certainly a challenge to find working taxis in these times, notes the general, but we must all go above and beyond the O-Current, which is the Belpit boys, a bon voyage. Are we gonna get a second game? I want to speculate that we're gonna get a second We Happy Few, to be honest. I don't know how the DLCs are yet. Dang it. But I am curious to see if we do get a second game. Oh, do it. You have to do it, Cheeky. I want to see where he's gonna be, where he just kind of is like, what the hell are you talking about? Kind of thing. It'd be funny. I don't want to lockpick these. It takes too long. So no bloody patience anymore. Oh, that's right. I forgot you're studying to be a lawyer. Gonna eat the jump on DVD? Nice. Hello!
Who's in charge here?
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy in a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made a papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a
No.
job?
Have you been getting out into the village lately?
Alright, big worm.
People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden
You're all good,
district,
Cheeky.
they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
They'd listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking face.
Ollie.
You're right. You're always right. But it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
No. In which Oliver needs a spoon. In which Oliver realizes he needs a very long spoon. For most of his life, Oliver had worked for other people. Mostly he had worked for the General. The Starkeys were common, hard-working folk. They owned no factories. They did not even own shops or a fishing boat. Oliver's father was a quarryman. Hacking at the sparking gray granite, his father had been a quarryman too, and that was as far as Oliver's pedigree went. Oliver had always assumed the other people knew what they were doing. At any rate, they always told him they did. So it was rather a shock when he went to see the very important people who were in charge of the Wellington Wells. They were not debating policy, they were not reading reports, they were not even filing papers, they were playing pat-a-cake. Those folk would not be interested in papier-mâché tanks, Oliver realized. They would not warn the people of Wellington Wells to stop taking their joy, or they would all starve to death with plastic smiles stuck on their faces. There was only one person everyone in Wellington Wells trusted, and that was that man, the bad man, who had driven Oliver out into the wilderness because it was the only place that Oliver did not have to see his sick smile on every screen. The man who told the Germans where to find you, oh best beloved, in your hidey hole in this mandrill. The man who is responsible for your death. Oliver would have to face him, and ask him as a favor to tell the truth. It was the hardest task Oliver had set ever to himself. Oliver would rather have fought the Minotaur in the labyrinth or facing German machine guns. But those opportunities were not on offer. My best beloved. As so Oliver, trembling with sadness and rage, set out to see the man who had caused all his sorrow. Alright, so really quickly, I'm going to take a quick stretch break. I'm going to use the restroom. I encourage you to all get up and do a thing like a chicken wing, and I'll be right back. So here's my awesomely awesome overlay. Alright, I am back, chat. So let us finish up Ollie's playthrough, and then we will start one of the DLCs, because I think it'll be fun. Like a button. Explore the broadcast studio. Let's go fly a high kite and send it soaring up. Fan club. I can't believe it.
Hello? You? Hello?
Oh.
Here's Ollie. Hello?
Here's Ollie.
Time to pay the piper, Jack.
That was good. Do you really think Jack's in this mess? Shoves face up against all the windows. Jack! Jack! What does it say? Hold on. Sawed off. To the executive committee, I'm a skilled makeup professional, yet my talents are wasted while Uncle Jack is simply too happy to come to work. The boys in the broadcast studio think I am only here to flirt with, given that I have nothing else to do. It is frustrating, and I turned down a job as Davy Hackney's assistant for the chance to work in television. Fortunately, Mr. Hackney has put aside his grudge and offered me a new position, which I have accepted. I am not giving you the requisite 1 month notice, as I do not believe it will make any difference to you. Please forward any remaining wages to me as the Clayton Center, Nancy. Fair enough, Nancy. Fair enough. Let's go fly a kite to the highest mountain. Well, I don't know why I'm suddenly all of a sudden singing. That's a big old thing of, oh my god, pure water. I want a compliment. Okay.
No, I can't leave here until everyone knows the truth.
Where is he?
Good Christ. He's gone off. You can't have gone off. I've got things to tell you, Jack.
Ah.
I suppose this is where I could play a tape if I had one.
Find Jack's last tape.
No, I can't leave here until everyone knows
Okay,
the
note
truth.
to staff, please do not broadcast the same tape more than once a week, as the public may wonder if something has happened to Uncle Jack, which of course it certainly hasn't. That seemed a little suspicious. The fuck is that noise?
Let's see what Jack has to say for himself.
I'm sure I had it right here. You know, there are times you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you? Ah, yes. Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Oh, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Do you know who'd have liked that? Margaret.
Why is he talking about you?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen, do drop by to see these fabulous dolls of Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them. They're from all over. I can assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumor that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavor of joy. You think a 12-year daughter would be over dolls?
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong. I mean... She was even excited about going to Germany. It was me. I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. Someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie. You turned me in.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret
I mean it.
Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you. You're my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl? Dear God. Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
Wall.
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
Do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. It's me.
People have to know.
But Jack's your father?
Stop.
That Jack's gone. That the food's run out.
All have to stop.
That they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
God help me. Lost under the crates in the train station. We were at the darts at the King's Head. Tommy and Harry and I. We'd have a couple of pints, nothing too serious, not enough for excuses later, not enough to miss a dartboard. I don't know how many sheets to the wind was Jack, but I could hear him crystal clear. An actor knows how to pitch his voice so it reaches the back of the hall, and yet he's not yelling. And there he is at the bar excusing us regular army lads of bending over for the Jerrys. Now that Jack had been to the battle, except to Agincourt, in his imagination when he played Westmoreland and Henry V, he was just home guard like half the town. The girls stitched uniforms together and sent the boys into the fields with some Lee Enfields from 1916. The general took one look at the lads and knew there was going to be slaughter. He lied about a lot of things, but that was true. There was no fighting the Jerrys in 1943. But this is 1947, and now he's saying we should have fought harder. We all should have fought harder. If only the army hadn't surrendered like a bunch of Frenchmen. Why aren't we fighting back? Why aren't we strangling the Jerrys in the alleyways? Why aren't we sabotaging their cars instead of running scrap drives for them? And I say, well, there's 43 ranks on that hill is why. And he calls me a coward. Oh yes, thank God for those tanks, he says. His gang are trying to shut him up because Tommy and Harry and I have dropped the darts and are coming over with mayhem in our eyes. But he keeps at it. If not for those precious tanks, you bastard have to do something. And the worst of it is, I know what no one else in the room knows, or wants to know, that the tanks are newspaper and glue. And if Jack knew, maybe he would have had the sense to say it. But soon we're getting into it, and the Jerrys have to send in a squad of MPs to pull me off them. Of course, they're a little nicer to me than to Jack and his gang, because I work for them, don't I? And Jack sees it, and he just smiles at me, shaking his head. After all I can think of was, you don't get to smirk at me, you actor. You're hiding your daughter, and we're all keeping your secret, and you're superior? So I tell the Germans where to find her. I knew I should keep my mouth zipped, but I can't stop talking once I've started. I never thought they'd shoot her. I never thought she was in any danger at all. But I knew it would hurt him more than anything, sending her off. And I knew he was right, and I was wrong. And I had to wipe that smirk off his face. I couldn't stand myself. May God have mercy on my soul. So did they kill all the kids then? Because that would really suck. And make me sad.
going away.
They've cut the power. The bastards.
There's an emergency, one of those wheelie power thingamabobs.
Same. That's how I also, you know... They cut the power hella fast.
You're on air. The Bobby Popper. More of them.
I will fucking break you.
Sorry, I had to see that.
It is.
Ollie.
What?
You! Forget it!
The Bobby Popper. More of them.
Nice guy.
Welcome back, Cheeky.
We're running out of power.
Well, I can't do shit about that.
Say goodnight.
Ha! You're a downer. Fuck off, dude.
Say goodnight. No snakes in my garden.
That door opened up, by the way.
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
Watch out, someone's coming.
He's not going away.
Look what
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
Let me just throw it at you. Hold on.
Put that down.
We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. What have you started it?
We're running out of power.
Perhaps
Well, I've got other things on my mind.
Watch out.
Well, they better hold the hell on.
Have to stop. Stop.
Excuse me.
Stop it.
I need to heal. Okay, now I can fight you. You stay away from that power machine.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
The Bobby Popper. More of
God,
them.
there's so many of you. That was a bit much, but... Why do you have to do that? God. You're dead.
We're running out of...
Come to the end of our time.
I guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that float.
I have to get out. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, no! What do you mean I have to do this again? Achievement! Get the float out of here.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And I'm not really here.
But
I'm a lie too.
we've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right. You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
I think Ollie's is the saddest now.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it. It's a fucking terrible day for it. Lovely day for fucking what, anyways?
Oh my God, Ollie!
Fuck the lot of you bastards! I'm going home!
What what's left of Scotland?
Oh, there's an epilogue. Oh shit. Auburn, this diversion, although pleasant, is not true. Things never happen. Okay, fuck, I didn't get to read it.
Are you all right, sir?
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Well, the truth is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they are stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
The booze ran out. You have to stop taking your joy. Stop.
But perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget and go back?
I was happy before, wasn't I? Are you really a constable?
I patrol the boundaries. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Achievement! Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It took us a year and a half to beat the main game of this. I've taken breaks on this game. I've done so much for this game, and I still think it's a really good game. I think this game was definitely one that people may not have liked, that people didn't find interesting because you had to read. But I think it was a good game. I think they did a fantastic job of it. The combat was much to be desired. The storyline was really good. Even if it is confusing, it's really good because you get to see the discrepancies of what the joy does to affect and how it affects different people. It was a very powerful ending, yeah. Collect all lore notes? Fuck. And then there's some secret achievements. Fuck. This is like... Is it value for money? Yes. I believe so. Now that it's been out a full year and a half, I don't think it is, worth $60. I do worth it's maybe about $30 to $40, and you can usually find it on sale for cheaper than that most of the time now. DLC, I don't know yet. I don't know how long, and I can't tell you the justification of that just yet, but we are gonna hop into the DLC, and do that for a bit. Alex Wyndham, Alan Cook, Charlotte Hope, Catherine Kingsley, Bradley Henderson. I feel like everybody deserves their dues. Since this was a Kickstarter game, I think they did really well on it. For what it is. Like, we have to remember that this was a Kickstarter game from devs that... This is their first real game. For console, for PC, and so on and so forth. I think they did really well. Considering this game was Kickstarted. Shitty day, kid. Yeah, I mean, and that's why, you know, I got into, like, a conversation about this on Twitter. About, you know, if you're bored with the game, what do you do? You know. Do you just stop playing the game, or do you push through? And I will always try and do this. I will always try to push through a game. Even if I put it on backlog for a time being and then get back to it, because there are other games. Like right now, I would totally put this game on the backlog to play The Witcher, and that's just my personal, because I want to play The Witcher really badly right now. However, I know that we were super close to finishing this game, and we have 3 DLCs, and I don't know how long they're gonna be, so we still have those to do as well, and then we will be completely done with this game. I won't play it again, and I will achievement hunt on my own. So there's that. I think it's important. You know, I don't play the popular games. I don't play any of that stuff because, you know, I like to play these games. I like to play games that are kickstarted, that are, you know, indie games. I love doing that because, you know, especially games that are just coming out that are dystopian or post-apocalyptic. A lot of people aren't sure about it. And it's one of those things that I'm like, I will play through the entire game. Whether it's for achievements or not, I will play through the entire game. If I get bored halfway through, that's fine. That's what, you know, chat's there for, excuse me. Is to keep me company while I get through these boring parts. Because some parts, we'll say, even in this game, you know, have the point of being slightly boring because they gave off too much story too quickly. And I think that's a lot of what, that's a lot of games problems. There's problems where if you give too much of the story too quickly, or because there was one game that did that, I think back in 2017, there was a game that did that. The Order, I think it was 1886, I think it was that game, that it was just like, it was basically a movie. Like, you barely got to play the game, and I'm like, easy achievements. I think it's on Game Pass, I don't know. But I remember that. And people were pissed about it. And there was a lot of people that worked on this. So I always feel like I need to give, like, you know, a real response. I want to be like, oh, gasps, and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's one of my biggest things and why basically I do have a webcam. My biggest thing is I want to show you guys real reactions to not only being jump scared because I'm a big fat blubber baby, but then also, you know, like, let's talk about Red Dead 2. You genuinely see me bawling my eyes out on stream because Arthur. Because Arthur. We're just gonna leave it at that. And it was good. I think it was really well. You can only play the game once and you don't have the patience for a replay and you get distracted. Fair enough. I understand that. Again though, that's why achievement hunt. When I played the game the first time, it is mostly for story. I try not to look too much at achievements unless there's like easy ones that I can go for. But other than that, the first playthrough is strictly for story, is strictly for collectibles, and stuff like that. If you can do a New Game Plus to get the collectibles, it's fine. If it's kind of like, I guess to say this game, or Resident Evil, where you have to basically start a new game and you have to you just have to recollect everything, then you kind of want to focus on that. So, there's that. Oh god, can I like make this go faster? There's so many people. Okay, enough. Oh, what the hell is that? Hold on.
Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it. Lovely day for it.
You're talking to a tree?
I don't even know how to tell the truth anymore. Lovely day for it.
Are you joking? It's been shitty all day. Did you not notice the drops of water falling out of the sky? It's gonna be shitty tonight too.
You're right. It has been rather a shit day.
Oh, thank you, Cheeky. That ends the main playthrough.